Hello, welcome back to 9 Years in China with old teacher Kenny. Hope you're doing okay. I'm adjusting my mood music. Anyhow, hope you're doing okay. It's summertime here in America. It's getting to get hot again. We had a few cool days, but it's getting hot again. But I hope you're doing well. Hope you're watching a few videos, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. I hope you like my videos and you subscribe. Today, I thought we'd talk a little bit, and I'll show you some video on me actually testing students. People always ask, as a oral English teacher, conversational English teacher, blah, 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 how do I evaluate my students? And during the time I was in China, I varied the way I test a lot. I always wanted to test what I thought was the best in my head. You know, how do I evaluate a student's ability to speak English? Originally, the first year or so that I was in China, I had like a sheet of paper, and I had these categories broke down about pronunciation, basic grammar, little junk. I had a vowel test, make sure they can make all the sounds correctly and things. And but I learned after a couple of years, I said, well, it takes a long time to test every student individually, but I still needed a way to have individual assessment. And I thought of, I do like these little speech contest things, where they get up in front of the class and deliver a 2-minute speech. And it's okay, but again, it can be very time consuming also, because I would never write down a score, usually in class as they were giving the speech. I wanted to go back and hear my students again, to give them what I thought was my final score. And it takes a lot of time to watch a lot of video that way. And also, they rehearse. If they're doing a speech, they are rehearsing. And I don't like them to be rehearsed. I don't want them to sound like that. It's very boring. It has no real purpose also. Remember, we, the foreign teacher, the oral English teachers, blah, blah, we are there to see how they can perform talking to me, having a conversation on the street, having a conversation with somebody in America if they work for an international company someday. Real English, real conversational English. That's how I needed to find a way to judge them. And eventually, I come up with a method that worked really well. They got to speak freely with each other, not me, with each other. And I could listen to them and make remarks and go back later and I could watch the video again too if I needed to. So what I had done, and it's what you'll see in these videos, is that I would take a bag and I loaded the bag up with different topics. And they would have to reach into a bag, one of them would reach into a bag and pull out the topic for their group. That way, I didn't know what they were going to say, they didn't know what they were going to say, and they had to discuss them among each other. So we had real, spontaneous English conversation. And that is still the best way I have ever found to oral English test students. It doesn't matter what level they are, you can evaluate them like this. And what I would do though, like I said, they would pull out this piece of paper, like your favorite relative and why, and they would have to talk to each other. And I usually only use 4 to maybe 6 students sometimes. 4 or 5 is perfect. I give them one whack, and I can listen to them. I video them just like I'm being videoed right now. I videotape them with this camcorder, and I go back and review later. I would make initial remarks on my piece of paper. I'd go back and review the group a little bit later and give them a final score. And that is a perfect way, no matter what you say, you can agree with me, disagree, blah, blah, blah. You are there to listen to them use spontaneous conversation. That's the only way you can test what they've learned, and I would give them grades, just like here in America, I would give them grades, a percentage. And my thought was always that every student, if they come to class, they play in my class, they are a B student. They're at least worth an 80, no matter what. Now, they can prove to be otherwise. If they're really doing bad, you got to give them what they deserve, but I look at, do they miss class, that kind of thing. So I would grade, a 90 would be an A, and an 80 would be a B, and an 85 is a B plus, that kind of thing. And that's how I graded them. But I knew all these kids. We had small classes, and I knew them, and I knew what they deserved, and that's the bottom line. But anyhow, you're going to have a couple of videos that you're going to get to see here in just a minute. The first group is a group of junior English majors. So they call them DASAN, ER-SAN, level 3, year 3. Then you will have some freshmen, and they do the same thing, but I evaluate a freshman at a little different level than I would a junior English major. But anyhow, watch the video, watch their body language. Are they shy? Are they engaged? Are they confident? And you can kind of make the grade as you watch, okay? Now, the freshman class you'll see are a really good class. They're high level, fairly high level. But you'll just get to see me testing a group of students, okay? But anyhow, you have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe. And like I said, just kick back and watch these little videos. They're 4 or 5 minutes a piece, something like that. Yeah, just enjoy, and I'll talk to you soon with another video. Bye-bye.
No.
Down.
Yeah, okay. My name is Bai Xiaozhao. This is my Chinese name, and my English name is Fern, and I come from the class 132.
Good.
Hello, my Chinese name is Bao, and my English name is Lily. That's all.
Hello, my name is Henry, and my English name is Anne. I come from Korea. That's all.
Hi, my Chinese name is Tao Yu. My English name is Carrie, and I come from Anhui, Anhui. That's all.
Okay. Now, reach in the bag, pull out a topic of some kind. Tell everybody what you got. What's your topic? What's your topic?
The topic is talk about your future plans and how do you see your future.
Okay, take off.
Okay.
Doesn't matter who.
What's your future plans? What do you want to be in the future?
Just by now, I think my first place should be for my major. I majored in English, so I want to be an English teacher, teach in college or senior high school. Yeah.
Okay, y'all dig in. So you English
Okay.
teacher?
Yeah, I think my future plan seems to you because I also want to be an English teacher, a primary school English teacher. And this night, today's night, I have a presentation of teaching plan. I hope I can succeed. That's all. What about you?
I want to be an English teacher in my hometown.
Please you ask.
Yes.
What grade do you want to teach?
What subject do you want to teach?
Grade.
English teacher.
What grade, baby?
Middle school. Middle school. Middle. I'm in primary school and she's in middle school.
So what about you? Actually, well, I don't come here. I don't want to be a teacher. I want to be a cooker. I know. Because I love food and I want to eat more food. But when I come here, my parents told me that my best choice is to be a teacher.
Your parents told you?
Yes.
Oh.
It's very good for girls.
Yeah.
So I want to be an English teacher in my hometown or other place. It's up to my husband.
That's your husband?
Yeah. You want to go to your husband's hometown?
Maybe. Yeah.
What about you? Which place do you want to choose? Which place you want to choose? What place? Just your hometown?
Yes.
So you want to find a husband in your hometown?
Yes.
But if you find your husband in another place,
You
can't
I want to find my boyfriend in my home.
but you can determine your lovers. Maybe
you found lovers in this
in Chuzhou.
Yes.
Will you have a blind date?
Blind date?
Blind date.
Arranged marriage.
Actually, I love Chuzhou. So I just hope yes. I hope I can find a boyfriend in Chuzhou, and then I can stay here and teach in primary school.
Why do you love Chuzhou?
Because beautiful mountains.
I know.
As for me, I think place is not the question. It will depend on my own feelings. Yeah, I agree with you. If I find my lover, I will marry him in whatever place. Okay.
Hi, I'm Neil, Chinese English major student.
All right. Jennifer, now I know you, but some people I don't. So you got to introduce yourself to the camera.
Hello, I'm Jennifer.
You're Jennifer,
Hello, I'm Melissa.
Alyssa,
Serena.
and Serena.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, pick a topic, or you got one. What's your topic?
Our topic is how will you improve the testing system in China?
Okay. All right. So you guys,
老师的提议。
It's weird. It's hard.
现在开始说吗？
you start. Yeah, I'm recording you. So how can you improve the testing system in China?
I think the most important problem is that what we learn is not very good because we talk about the teacher talk about us about the history always is wrong and some what we call politics 政治 politics. And so I think if we should learn the system should get us with some skill is useful, not about some useless theory.
I agree with you, and I think our study is boring. As we know, when we in our senior high school, we always writing, testing. So much. Don't have any other activities. So I think it's boring. We can suggest to the authorities to change the testing. I agree with you. I think the testing system is too hard for us to improve it.
So actually we learn not learn a lot in this testing system. If they offer us with more activities that is can practice can improve our skills, I think it's much more better. And it just want us to test, do more tests, and our ability to test is improved, but our actually the skill to earn a living, the skill to do a work is not improved a lot.
So basically you're saying that they need to teach you more about life, how to real life. The testing in the school needs to prepare you for real life. Yeah, practical skills, something you can use. Yeah. Serena, what do you think? You agree?
How to improve the testing system? I think we can improve the system from the content of tests.
Okay.
Just as you say, it should help us realize some useful things. We can see that a lot the mostly knowledge you have learned is not very useful.
Do you think it needs to go all the way back? That you think Zhongkao needs to be changed and Gaokao needs to be changed?
I hate Gaokao.
I think it's the form that he testing us to be changed. It's not. It should be just we just get rid of Gaokao, but we should just change the content he testing us. For example, English we learn about the writing and reading, but actually the speaking and listening is very important, but we are lack of it. And another example is math. It's too difficult for us. It's very difficult, very hard. We don't use it. We just need to how to count the money. It's enough in our daily life. Yeah.
Jennifer, what do you think, baby?
I think it can't be totally changed. We just can change some parts of Zhongkao or Gaokao. Maybe in the test it can add some practice use of some this aspect to the test. Not only test us about the knowledge in the book,
Yeah, I got you. Real quick, Alyssa, what do you think?
I think how to improve the testing system is that, for example, English, we can not only listening and writing, but also chatting. I think communicate with somebody is important. For Chinese, I think that also can test our Chinese. I think that Chinese is very important.
Yes, it's
Okay. Let's try another one real quick. I'll let you do two. But it's good. It's good answers. Yeah, y'all doing good.
I think the pattern of your test is very good.
My what?
We like it.
This?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not difficult.